If you're over 60 and walking every day, this might surprise you. There's one simple chair exercise that may do more for your body than walking, and most seniors have never been told about it. You've probably heard the same advice for years. Just keep walking. Walk every day. Walking is the best exercise as you age. And walking is good. But here's the quiet truth. Many older adults are discovering too late. Walking alone may no longer be enough to protect your strength, balance, and independence after 60. If you've noticed your legs feel weaker than they used to, if stairs take more effort, if getting up from a chair feels slower, heavier, or uncertain, you're not imagining it. After 60, the body changes in very specific ways. Muscle loss speeds up. Joint stiffness increases. Balance reactions slow down. And here's the concern. Walking mainly works you in one direction. Forward. Same motion. Same muscles. Over and over. It does very little for the muscles that help you stand up, sit down, stabilize your hips, and protect you from falls. That's why many active walkers are shocked when they suddenly feel unsteady, or struggle rising from a chair, or feel tired in places walking never touches. Now listen carefully. This is not about blaming walking, and it's not about pushing harder or faster. It's about using the body more wisely at this stage of life. Surgeons, physical therapists, and senior health specialists all agree on one thing. The ability to safely get in and out of a chair is one of the strongest predictors of independence after 60. Stronger than step count, stronger than distance walked, stronger than speed. Why? Because that movement uses your core, thighs, hips, and balance system all at once. The very systems that keep you living on your own. Yet most seniors do this movement fewer and fewer times each day. They sit longer. They rely on armrests. They avoid discomfort. And without realizing it, they slowly train their bodies to weaken. That's where this single chair exercise comes in. It's gentle, low impact, joint-friendly, and it can be done safely at home. No floor work, no equipment, no strain, just a chair. And a smarter way to move. When done correctly, this one exercise wakes up sleeping muscles walking can't reach. It reinforces balance. It restores confidence in your legs. And most importantly, it reminds your body how to support you again. In a moment, I'll explain exactly why this simple movement can be more powerful than walking for adults over 60, and why so many doctors quietly recommend it first. But before that, there's one common mistake nearly every senior makes when trying to stay active. And if you're making it, even with good intentions, it could be holding your health back without you realizing it. That's what we'll uncover next. Let's talk calmly and honestly about what changes after 60. Not to scare you, not to discourage you, but to help you work with your body instead of against it. The biggest shift is something called age-related muscle loss. It happens to everyone, even lifelong walkers. After 60, the body naturally loses muscle faster than it rebuilds it, especially in the thighs, hips, and core. These are the exact muscles that help you stand up, sit down, climb stairs, and keep your balance. Walking uses some leg muscles, but it mostly repeats the same shallow motion. One foot forward, then the other. It does not fully load the muscles. It does not challenge balance in different positions. And it does not train the body to move vertically, up and down. That vertical movement is what keeps you independent. Here's the mistake many well-meaning seniors make. They walk more when they feel weaker. Longer walks, more steps, more time. But they avoid movements that feel hard, like standing up without using hands, like slowing down and controlling the body. So the muscles responsible for strength and stability quietly fade. Another common mistake is sitting too much between activities. You might walk for 30 minutes in the morning, then sit for hours afterward. The body responds more to what you do most often, not what you do once. And most chairs today are soft, low, and supportive. They do the work for you. When you push off armrests, when you drop into the seat instead of controlling the movement, your muscles stop participating. Over time, the brain forgets how to fire those muscles efficiently. That's when standing up feels shaky. That's when balance feels uncertain. That's when confidence starts to fade. Now here's the reassuring part. The body responds incredibly well to specific, gentle challenges, even after 60, 70, or 80. You don't need intense workouts. You don't need to sweat. You don't need pain. You need movements that tell the brain, these muscles still matter. The chair exercise we're talking about does exactly that. It trains what walking misses. It strengthens the front of the thighs, which protect the knees. It activates the hips, which protect balance. It engages the core, which protects the spine. And it does all of this while keeping you safe and supported. That's why many surgeons and rehabilitation specialists prefer it. Not because it's flashy, but because it's functional. It mimics real life. Getting up from bed, rising from a toilet, standing from a chair at dinner. These are the moments that define independence. When those movements feel strong and controlled, walking becomes easier too. Another reason this exercise matters is confidence. Many seniors walk carefully because they're afraid of falling. They shorten their stride. They stiffen their posture. That stiffness actually makes balance worse. Chair-based strength restores trust in your legs. It tells your nervous system, I've got this. And once that trust returns, everything improves. Posture, energy, stability. Now, a very important reminder. This is not about doing things perfectly. It's not about speed or numbers. It's about consistency and control. Even a few slow, mindful repetitions can send a powerful message to your body. In the next part, I'll guide you through simple, medically safe daily habits built around this chair movement. Step by step. No rush, no pressure. Just practical actions you can start using right away. And you'll see how one chair, one movement, can quietly change how strong and steady you feel each day. Now let's slow things down and make this practical. What you're about to hear is not a workout. It's a daily movement routine designed for real life after 60. Everything is gentle. Everything is controlled. And everything can be adjusted to how your body feels. We'll start with the core movement. Then I'll layer in 4 simple habits that make it safer and more effective. Habit 1. The supported sit to stand. The chair exercise. This is the foundation. Use a sturdy chair. Place it against a wall so it doesn't move. Sit near the front edge. Feet flat on the floor. Feet about shoulder width apart. Now, place your hands lightly on the armrests or on your thighs. Not to push hard, just for balance. Lean your chest slightly forward. This protects your back. Slowly stand up. Use your legs as much as you comfortably can. Once standing, pause for 1 full breath. Feel your weight evenly in both feet. Then, slowly sit back down. Control the descent. Don't drop. That slow lowering is just as important as standing. Start with 5 repetitions. Rest. Then, if it feels good, do another 5. That's it. No rushing. No forcing. If you need to use your hands more at first, that's okay. Over time, try to rely on them less. This movement strengthens the thighs, hips, and core together. It also trains balance and coordination. That's why it does more than walking alone. Habit 2. Slow is strong. Here's where many seniors accidentally reduce the benefit. They move too fast. Speed allows momentum to take over. Momentum replaces muscle. Instead, count slowly. 3 seconds up. pause. 3 seconds down. If 3 seconds feels like too much, do 2. The goal is control. This tells the brain and muscles to reconnect. Slow movement is safer for joints. It reduces strain, and it builds real strength that transfers to daily life. Habit 3. Breathe to support your spine. Breathing matters more than most people realize. Before standing, take a gentle breath in through your nose. As you stand, slowly breathe out through your mouth. This engages your core naturally. No tightening, no holding your breath. When sitting down, breathe out again. This simple pattern reduces pressure on the spine. It helps you feel steadier, and it prevents dizziness. If you ever feel lightheaded, pause. Sit. Breathe normally. Your body always comes first. Habit 4. Add mini pauses for balance. Once standing, don't rush to sit back down. Pause for 2 to 3 seconds. During that pause, notice, are you standing tall? Is your weight balanced? Are your shoulders relaxed? These small pauses train balance reactions. They teach your body how to stabilize itself. That's something walking rarely challenges. Over time, these pauses improve confidence. You'll feel steadier when reaching, turning, or stepping. Habit 5. Spread it across the day. You don't need to do everything at once. In fact, spreading it out works better. Try this. 5 sit-to-stands in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 5 in the evening. That's 15 total. Each time you stand up, you remind your body what it's capable of. This approach reduces fatigue. It protects joints, and it fits naturally into daily life. You can even connect it to routines. After breakfast, before lunch, before dinner. Consistency matters more than intensity. Let's end this with something important. If you're over 60 and listening to this, you are not late. You are not broken. And you have not missed your chance. The body does not respond to age the way many people think. It responds to use. When you give it clear, gentle signals, it adapts. Even now. Even after years of stiffness, weakness, or inactivity. That chair exercise you've just learned is not about chasing youth. It's about restoring trust between you and your body. Trust that your legs can support you. Trust that your balance can improve. Trust that daily movement doesn't have to hurt to help. Many seniors quietly believe decline is inevitable. They think, I'm just getting old. This is how it's supposed to feel. I should be careful not to do too much. Caution is wise. Fear is not. The movement you practiced is one your body was designed to do. Standing up, sitting down, controlling your weight. When those movements feel strong, life feels lighter. Getting out of bed becomes easier. Getting out of the car feels safer. Getting up from the couch feels less like a struggle. And something else happens. Confidence returns. Not loud confidence. Quiet confidence. The kind that lets you move without overthinking every step. The kind that reduces tension in the body. The kind that helps prevent falls before they happen. This is why consistency matters more than motivation. You don't need to feel excited to do this. You just need to do it gently and regularly. Some days will feel better than others. That's normal. On good days, you might do more. On harder days, you might do less. Both count. What matters is that you don't stop reminding your body how to support you. If walking has been your main form of exercise, you don't need to give it up. You simply give it support. Think of walking as movement. Think of the chair exercise as maintenance. Together, they work better than either one alone. And if walking has become uncomfortable or intimidating, this chair movement gives you a safe place to rebuild strength first. There is no competition here, no comparison to others, no finish line, only progress that feels steadier, calmer, and more controlled. If you ever catch yourself thinking, "I should have started earlier," gently replace that thought with, "I'm starting now." Now is always the right time. Your body listens to what you do today, not what you didn't do yesterday. So here's your gentle invitation. Choose one chair in your home. Make it your strength chair. Every time you pass it, remember, this is not just a chair. It's a tool for independence. Sit with control. Stand with intention. Breathe calmly. That's all. No pressure. No perfection. Just a daily reminder that your body is still capable of learning, adapting, and supporting you. And if you stay with this, slowly, patiently, you may notice something surprising. Not just stronger legs, but a stronger sense of confidence in yourself. And that confidence is one of the most powerful health tools you can have at any age. You're doing the right thing by paying attention to your body. You're doing the right thing by choosing safer, smarter movement. And you're doing the right thing by starting where you are. Keep going. One chair, one movement, one day at a time. That's how real, lasting strength is built after 60.